Hey everybody, no tutorial today. Today is going to be more of just a discussion, really. I want to talk about productivity under times of, distress. If you would have asked me in January, right, what I really wanted, right, and this is true. I wanted more time to work on my own music. I wanted more time to focus on my business. I wanted more time in my studio. I spent all this time and money building this space, right? I wanted to feel like home. I wanted to be able to make, music in a place that was comfortable, in a place that was close to me, in a place that meant a lot to me. It took me a long time to be able to afford to do something like this. It took me a long time to build up the amount of gear and acquire the amount of gear that I currently have. And to be honest, back in March, when this first started happening, I mean, yeah, it was scary. Like I was in New York and things started getting really bad. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking, okay, well, here's that time you were asking for. Here's that time, right? Who knows how long this is going to go on? You're finally going to have time to focus on your own music and start focusing on your own business. And you're going to have more time in your space that you've been working so hard on. Little did I know how much I do not want to be here right now. It's funny. It's almost like a grass is greener kind of thing. Back in 2019 or early 2020, I was bouncing around a lot. I was working in like 3 different studios at the same time. I was producing multiple artists at the same time, and I wasn't really working on my own stuff. I was just kind of, flying by the seat of my pants, really. And it made me miss being here. On the flip side, now that I've been here for the better part of a year with just my own music and just my own business and just this room that I've built for myself, makes me miss everything that I had in January. Going to multiple studios in a week and interacting with a lot of artists and other engineers and in person, like not just through a webcam or on a FaceTime call or something like that. So this is just me checking in and letting you know that it's fine if you had a plan to record and produce and mix and master this EP of yours back in March and you're not as far along as you thought you were going to be. It's fine if you're trying to improve your business strategy and business is kind of slow right now. It's fine if you had plans to buy some new gear, but right now it's just not in the market for you. These are unprecedented times in a lot of ways, right? And I don't think that we were designed to deal with this. Mentally, physically, emotionally, we're just not. We're in a time right now where information is so readily available. I mean, I can't look anywhere in this room without getting a constant update about what's going on outside. I have news notifications on my laptop, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. There's so much going on outside of this room. It makes it incredibly hard to focus on the things that I wanted to focus on back in January. How can I be expected to sit and make a piece of art when I'm like just constantly being bombarded with just information and noise? And I'm not saying it's impossible, right? Like I know people that are taking advantage of this time and they're using it wisely. I have a friend who's completely revitalized his business strategy, getting signed to publishing deals, created his own label. I know another person who's finished an album. They're in the mixing stages right now. It's not impossible, but it's not required. No one has any expectations of what you were supposed to do with this time. And I encourage you to not think about this time as being wasted. And I also want to encourage you not to feel the pressure that I was putting on myself back in April, May, to be productive. So if you leave 2020 with, a full album or a couple songs, like great, I commend you. If you don't be so hard on yourself. Just know that it's never too late to start. It's never too late to finish. And in the grand scheme of things, a year's just not that long. You will have the time to accomplish all of the goals that you set out for yourself. Don't expect yourself to accomplish them all right now, this year of all years. Take the pressure off. And vice versa. Like if you are one of those people that are pushing themselves to, create content and mix their album and produce new music and, take care of their business and all that stuff, take a second, don't look at a screen for a couple hours, maybe drink some water and just, allow yourself to absorb what's happening in the real world. Again, if you asked me what I wanted more than anything in the world 7 months ago, it was to be locked in this room, right? But that was under the guise that I would be working with artists that I wanted to work with in this space and, that just isn't a part of that reality anymore. So this is me just saying that I'm officially taking the pressure off, and I hope you can do the same. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Stay positive, take the pressure off. Everything's going to be fine. Just keep rolling with the punches, and I will see you all next time.